I never saw anything like that.
It's really exciting.
It's fantastic.
I was blown away.
It was so cool to see.
It's just amazing.
It's super exciting.
I think it's awesome.
Amazing.
It's about time.
So the really awesome thing about going to 42 is you feel like you're walking into a school from the future.
There were people in the room. It was, I think, 11:30 at night, and you could see young people working on coding.
When I walk the halls of 42 in Paris, it makes me wish I could spend my time in that building learning.
I think 42 can bring a lot of things to the educational system in the United States.
Educational institutions and even the nonprofit institutions are now charging a lot of money, and people have to go into debt in order to enroll in school.
You know, globally, the education system hasn't evolved as fast as technology.
Do you think that the innovation is going to come from the government, sort of, mandating these new classes? Probably not. We can support that effort, but it probably does take stuff like 42 to come along and really change how people think about computer programming as a fundamental thing, a skill that many more people should learn.
I think 42 opens a lot of doors and makes learning opportunities possible where they might not exist.
And 42 is really the most powerful mechanism that I know of, learning, education, to put people into the economy. And it takes away the gates, it takes away the walls, and I think allows for mobility for people with aptitude and potential and motivation.
So that anybody, regardless of sort of any social situation they happen to find themselves in, can go and learn to code and learn to build stuff. I think it's a great start.
I love the concept of 42. I like the idea of peer learning.
They learn among themselves between peers. There are no teachers. It's unknown, unheard of. No one has done that before.
That project-based learning as applied to engineering is actually really powerful in getting people to learn and getting people to learn how to have fun learning, which I think is even more important.
It's just a transformative way to learn. And I just think that learning by building is really incredible.
I think 42 trains their students to be just brilliant problem solvers, not just coders.
Anyone, as long as you have the merit and the motivation and the skills, you can come regardless of the amount of money you have, where your background is, who you are, anything.
The opportunity to have free tuition for something as important as engineering is amazing.
42 is very much in line with our philosophy of building meritocracy and allowing more people to have opportunity.
It's really unique. Again, I haven't seen anything else like it in the world.
I'm excited that it's coming to the US. That was my one big complaint when I visited. I was like, why is this not in the United States? And they were like, well, actually.
I think San Francisco and the Silicon Valley area is the best possible place to open 42 in the United States.
It also serves a number of communities around the Bay, including Oakland and the South Bay, and the North Bay. So it'll be a good central place for people to come and to teach each other.
Today, I think the modern Shakespeare takes code and uses that as the way to express and communicate with the world.
I mean, that's the superpower that you have as an engineer is whatever thing you're interested or passionate about or excited by, you don't have to just think about it. You can build it and use it.
In the United States, more than 95% of developers are employed.
We try to bring as many people as we possibly can, but we can't get enough engineers because the field is growing so rapidly.
42 is going to change the deal because we need developers everywhere.
The students coming out of 42 are going to be very valuable assets to whatever companies they end up working at.
They have the aptitude, they have the critical thinking skills, they have the qualities that we most look for in our entrepreneurs and in our companies.
Well, I think that the appetite the world has for people creating software will be near infinite.
The best advice I can give the Future 42 students is the advice that I would give to our very best entrepreneurs, which is to be a learn-it-all. Use 42 as a foundation from which you can learn how to learn.
Just go and give it a try and work really hard.
I would do everything in my power, if I were you, to go to be at 42.